During this clip, what you can see is we're looking at the natural surveillance of this property. This is the ability for somebody to look into the property or the ability to look back out. Even though this is a busy street, the trees are so overgrown that people can't see. Whereas if we trim the trees up to 6 feet high here, it would open up the view into the parking area. And trimming back these trees is something that's very inexpensive. Here the problem is, walking up those trees, I can get right up to the windows, and also I can hop down into this area here. You can see this car is up on blocks. It's very dusty, it's dirty, it's been there for a long time. This is what we call territoriality. It gives the impression that people don't care about their rental property. Honest law-abiding... In this particular situation, the door doesn't close all the way. You've got poor access control, so people can come in. On this laundry room door, there's a good lock, but the laundry room door doesn't have a window in it. So if a person were inside, they could be raped inside, and no one would see. I'd rather see a window in that door. Another thing about the laundry rooms is in New Westminster, one of the hottest crimes right now is breaking into laundry rooms, and they're stealing money from the washing machines and the dryers. So we're real concerned about the security that goes into the laundry rooms. We want to make sure we've got strong doors, strong locks, and if there's a window in the door, you can look in to see if somebody's breaking into the coin box. This particular coin box you're looking at now is actually a pretty secure one. It's got a triple lock design. Most of them are not quite that good. But a person will do hundreds of dollars of damage. They can jump in through a window or one way or another to get into the laundry room, and they'll commit hundreds of dollars of damage to a machine and only get a couple of dollars worth of quarters or whatever coins are put in there. So the damage is certainly more severe. In this area, also at the unit itself, we want to see an eye viewer in the door so they can see who's there before they open the door. A good strong deadbolt. This particular deadbolt doesn't have an anti-wrench collar that would spin in circles if a person tried to twist it off. We prefer one that's got a ring that'll just pivot and go around in circles so they can't twist the lock. Here we're looking at the deadbolt throw. The throw of the deadbolt should be 1 inch long, not a ½ an inch like you're seeing here. Because if it's a full 1 inch, a person can't spread the door frame and get the door open without defeating the lock. They'll just simply bypass the effect of the lock. A deadbolt is called a deadbolt because when the bolt is fully extended, it is a dead bolt. As you can see, it won't push in no matter how hard you try to jimmy it. Whereas with the spring latch lock here, anybody can push it in with a screwdriver or credit card, as you've seen many times on TV. It's pretty easy to bypass. The deadbolt, however, is not actually a dead bolt. It's not actually dead unless it completely clicks when it's closed. As you can see, I can push the lock right back into the door again because the dead bolt has not been fully extended. So if the you can see there is somebody visiting the area committing criminal activity. Here you can see a rather dark alleyway between the buildings. There's lots of broken glass. Poor territoriality again, because this gives the impression that the management doesn't care. Even though they may, it gives the impression they don't. There's a good place to hide drugs. We found on the parking lot a dirty used condom. These things again would give the impression that the property manager is not on top of things. These cars that are backed into their spaces don't have license plates on them. These cars could be stolen. This parking lot really should be monitored by the property manager because these